What it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines on the top.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. All right. All right. Your boy is back. Back with another one, y'all. All right. What's going on? What's happening? Man, we got to talk about a few things. We got to talk about, first of all, they changed the date of Gervonta Davis' fight again. Okay. It is a venue problem. It's not a money problem. So hopefully all the haters hate because Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. They hate because Bill Haney tell them to do so. But besides that, we're gonna talk about Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. Y'all remember that fight that Turkey had? You know, with Beteviz and Bibble. Well, that card flopped big time. And shout out to Fanon. All right, yeah, he first reported it. And here I am reporting it also. All right, it flopped big time. And of course, that goes to show you. That goes to show you that they did not know the landmark of the United States of America. All right. Now, of course, they wanted to go over here and make a big blast, big presence by throwing money around, making it rain. And it did not rain. It did not rain. It snowed. It snowed. Okay, how about that? So now they're going back to Dubai, with Kqkc Stevenson going to be fighting on that card after he get well. Because first of all, we got Zapata, who would be fighting who? Tavin Farmer. That's a warm-up fight for Kqkc Stevenson. Now, Kqkc Stevenson, he don't sell anyway, so he don't care. He don't go on over there anyway. But guess what? Your career might not be worth a dime. Let's talk about that and much more with your boy Kqkc. All right, let's start it off with at the top with my man, Ray Patterson, baby. What's going on with you? New Jersey, stand up. Oh, yes, sir. Seattle Rick, what's going on with you, Seattle Rick? The hype man is in the building. Don't mess with Texas, it's up in here. What's going on? Don't mess with Texas. All right, shout out to you. And also shout out to my man, all things. It's up in here. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. All right. We got my man Shell. What's going on, Shell? How you feeling? A casino light, press. What's going on? Oh, man. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. What's going on, Cedric Bellows? What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. All right. Yes, sir, man. Crucial content. Get back, gang. Woo, man. What's happening? Man, there's a lot of stuff coming out that dirt trial, man. Dirt. Jam and tell on dirt. Oh, it's a lot going on. Yes, sir. I've been keeping up with it. All right, Big Block, what's happening? All right, yes, sir. What's going on? Oh, the real Rick Glazer is up in here. Okay, the real Rick Glazer. All right, yes, sir. All right. Let's see what he got to say. He said, Drew Tide did a live stream this morning, rating and raving like a madman about you. Okay. He said some real nasty things and things you. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Sad to see this happen. Yeah. Sad to see it. Okay. Good for Drew Titan. Okay. Don't know what he's talking about. All right. Everybody like to start some shit. Anyway, Big Block, what's happening, baby? All right. Salute to you. What's going on? Oh, Kilo Nader. What's happening with you? All right, Big Block is in here again. Yes, sir, I got you. I got you. And let me see what else. And that's it. That's it. All right. Yes. So there you go. Trying to start some shit again. Anyway, let's get busy. All right. Let's talk about it. Okay. Now, first of all, let me get to this Javante Davis venue shit. Okay. Because everybody seems to like, people love shit, right? People love mess, right? And for now, he doesn't bother no one. For now, just talk straight boxing. All right, that's all. He just talks straight boxing. All right, that's all. He just talks straight boxing, and that's it. All right. Look here, Mr. Real Glaze. You don't have to let me know nothing, okay? I'm 58 years old. I don't get into all that gossiping shit. All right, don't come over here gossiping. All right, this is my channel. All right, what Drew say, let Drew say what he gonna say. All right. So don't come over here with that bullshit. Okay? We're a peaceful channel. Everybody's welcome now. Don't get me wrong. But you're not gonna come over here and start no shit. Okay? Today is Friday. I ain't got time for it. Okay? Don't have time for it. So thanks a lot. All right, but don't come here and tell me what somebody else said. Cause I say a lot of things about other people. All right. So so let him say what he gonna say. All right, that means that I'm being noticed. That's all. I'm being noticed. That's all. And that means that we're doing something right over here. All right. So please, let that be the last time you say something, okay, about what somebody said about me. That's kid shit. Okay. That's baby shit. Okay. If it's that important, trust me, I hear about it. All right. Thank you. Now, getting right back to what I was talking about. All right. What's going on, Night Rider? Now, first of all, we got the cash out working. We got the super chat working. You know what? Why we got to say we got the super chat working? I'm a small channel. All the other big channels, they don't have to say that. Everybody just throw super chats something like all day long. Whoa, wow, wow. But why I got to say that? Why I got to say this shit, right? I don't know, man. All right. Anyway, happy Friday. Happy freaking Friday, y'all. All right. Yes, sir. Man, oh man, oh man. But let's get on down to the nitty and the gritty. All right. What's up, Cedric Battles? Yes, sir. I never seen a bunch of grown men upset because everyone isn't Devin Haney fan. Bill really got these dudes. Man, I'm telling you, don't he? What's up, WIZE Sporting Bet? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, Bill got them all just endeavoring to, because he really believe he can punch. This is what make it so funny. He really believed that he can punch. He really believed that his stock haven't dropped. He really believed that he don't have a chin. He do have a chin. I mean, they blew this young man head up, and his fans are just still treating him like a baby. They all still cut his pancakes. And then they get mad and knock out. They get mad at Fanon. Those two guys, now me, I don't give a shit. Them two guys don't bother nobody. Knockout has a fan. He like Tank. Let him like Tank. Y'all, Bill Haney took you out to dinner. So, make sure y'all on his side. I mean, so ain't nobody mention that, did they? No. Bill paid for your hotel room and board, right? At the Holiday Inn. Nobody said nothing about that. No. So therefore, you got to be loyal to him, or you get a violation. Get the fuck out of here. You grown man, like I told y'all, robots. That's right. You turn around, you got a big hole in the back. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm still waiting for Devin to get his man strength. Yeah, he's 25 years old. He's not gonna get his man strength. He's about 30. He's not gonna get his man strength. But anyway, let me get to what I was gonna say about this venue. Now, for some odd reason, they think, what's going on, Cassandra in the building? All right. For some odd reason, they really think Tank books his fights. He don't book his fights. Okay. Now, if they want to charge whatever they want to charge, then it's up to the PBC or whoever handles that in the PBC to trying to get them to go down on the price. They don't have no one set price. It depends on what the attraction is, whatever, a fight, a wrestling, whatever, and but regardless, why y'all give a shit? Regardless, Gervonta Davis, he can sit out for a year and still be okay. He can sit out for 2 years, still got money. I mean, who cares? This is a stay busy fight. This is basically what it is. To everybody else that did not want to fight or got something to do, get freed up or no excuse or whatever. So, just lay off my guy, Knockout. Because I'm going to ride with Knockout. All right? I don't owe nobody shit. I'm going to ride with Knockout no matter what. I'm going to ride for a 9 no matter what. Now, I do owe for 9 something because he helped get my channel started. Now, I ain't ashamed to admit that. So y'all stay in y'all lane, all right? Because I'm staying in mine, and they stand in theirs, But, like I say, when you're doing something right, they don't like that, baby. They don't like that. When you're doing something right, they don't like that. No. So, please, y'all stay in y'all lane and leave my guy Knockout alone. Leave my guy Fanon alone, all right? So, but when you got a track record, no, I'm going to leave it alone, all right? But anyway, so the fight has been changed. What's going on, Quick? What's going on, WIZE? All right, good to see y'all. All right, now, like I said, okay, of course, the venue has been changed. Now, it's okay. It's okay that the venue been changed because, like I said, this is a stay busy fight. It's no big deal to argue about or this and that, the venue, but, stop clickbaiting. That's all people saying. Stop trying to be first and wrong besides being late and right. I've been saying this for 2 years. That's all. It's not that hard. And for you all, just for food for thought, yes, Fanon is a lawyer. And lawyers, no, they don't retire. If they want to retire, go right ahead. Lawyers has what we call a JD, all right, Juris Doctrine. Now, lawyer, they don't have to be a litigator or nothing. I know guys as police officers that's lawyers. Ain't practiced law in but 2 times. They are lawyers. I mean, come on, really? Man. Yes, sir. Go Dodgers, huh? Okay. Yeah, I like the Dodgers. So, while they're arguing over a location anyway. Yeah, Quee. That's what I'm saying, location that they probably ain't going to go. And number 2, who cares? Tank is okay with it. No, he might not be okay with it because, like they told him, no, you fighting on this and that. So that's all he can go by. He don't book his own fights. Come on. What we doing here? Man. Bill must pay them really good to keep lying on Tank. Man, Cedric, they've been lying on Tank hard since Devin got his ass beat. I mean, they really is hurt about that. And I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. Every fighter win or lose. Tank gonna lose one day. He's gonna lose one day. Everybody's not perfect. But since Tank is the face of boxing and Devin was trying to be like him and all that. And they know that. They know the truth. And it's kind of like it's eating them up. It's eating them up. And that's what makes it so funny to me. You know, it's eating them up, man. You know, have some peace. Can somebody have peace around here? Man. You know, and Knockout, he young, you know. And, you know, sometimes you got to try to talk to these young guys, you know, and tell them, no, don't fall for that shit. You know, that's all. What's up, Thomas Hill? What's happening? What to do, KQ? Bless up, fam. And looking forward to the fight call on OG. Now, cook up, champ. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. We got a fight tomorrow. And now, it's up to you all, because we got Kid Austin tomorrow. And we got Oshaki Fostor tomorrow. Which one do y'all want to see? All right? So, y'all let me know. Now, I favor Fostor and Robertson Conceicao because it's a rematch. I think Oshaki Fostor won last time. And I want to see it again and see who will put up and shut up. You know, so it's up to you all on what you all want to see. And also, on Fridays, I'm going to start letting you all pick out the subjects that you all want to talk about. All right? So there you go. Now, Kilo said both. Well, it's kind of hard if they come on at the same time. Now Kid Austin fights on the zone, but it's a Golden Boy card, so that means they're going to fight at night. And, of course, ESPN. That's Oshaki Fostor. They're going to fight at night. So, kind of hard for me to do both. I tried one time, but it just didn't work out. I had my tablet right here. I was trying to call in between rounds. You know, I was doing good for one while too. Man, they called a timeout and it threw me off. So, but anyway, so y'all be the choice of it, and y'all let me know at the end of the show, and let me know which one y'all want. Now, I'm saying Fostor. I think that's gonna be a better fight. Kid Austin, I don't know. He just, you know, he's an up and coming, you know, but he ranked number 2 though. So, but anyway, now let's get on into it. Okay, now y'all know about the venue. I just talked about that. There ain't too much to talk about, ain't too much to argue about either. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, it's just gonna happen not in December. It's gonna happen 10 days later, whatever. I mean, come on, you know. And plus, also, when them people answer that phone, they only go by what they see down there on that piece of paper. They don't know what's going on the upper floors. It probably ain't made it down there yet or up on the schedule yet. So, I mean, people don't understand. I don't know. People just don't know business. I don't know. But anyway, but Turkey. I call him Jive Turkey, y'all. I call him Jive Turkey because he pulled the wolves over everybody's head over here in the United States. All right? A Kid Austin gets smoked as soon as the training wheels come on. Oh, yes. Kid Austin, it's a lot of clout chasing. He remind me of Devin and Bill. His father, Floyd Sr. He remind me of Bill. Keep bragging on his son when the son not really like that. They got a lot of similarities. Kid Austin is not that good at all. Devin is not that good at all. He's an okay fighter. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to trash him or nothing. But he doesn't punch hard. Kid Austin not a puncher. I mean, they just got a lot of similarities. Now, that chin hasn't been tested on Kid Austin yet, but Devin has. So, but I can name right now the channels that's pushing Devin Haney rhetoric, because that's what it is, rhetoric. It's all lies. And I can name right now. I can tell right off the bat who they are. You know, but I won't do that because I'm not gonna get messy. I can get messy, but I'm not gonna get messy. All right. Now, Devin is not a fighter. He's a good boxer. Right. There you go. Good boxer. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, yes, sir, Shell. You got that one right. You got that one right. Yeah. So now, but he's a boxer. He's not a brawler. So what's going on, Aunt BZ? What's going on with you, man? Hope everything good with you. All right, salute to you. Yeah, so we'll see. OG Kid Austin might be all right. Well, he got to grow a little bit, man, because he's too wild. He got to simmer down, AK. He got to simmer down, man, because he's all over the place. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter how tall he is. You know, Tank already proved that. You know, it don't matter how tall or short you are. But Kid Austin don't have no skill set right now, which is okay. He's still young. He is still young. But he's all over the place, jumping in, jumping out. He's all over the place. What's up, King? Boxingologist. What's going on, baby? What's happening? I've been good. I hope you've been good. I've been good. Hope you've been good. All right. So he hopping all over the place, you know, and he got to simmer down, get his stance together. What I mean by a stance is a technique. That's what he needs. He needs to get a good technique. Yeah, he will get into his changes and he will floor. Yeah. See, he jumping off. He jumped to the left. He jumped to the right. He's trying to punch on the move. You know, things like that. He just got to get his technique together. That's all. And that comes with growth. That comes with growth. That's all. And right now, the average fighter fights twice a year. Now, guys like him, Big Baby Anderson, they was fighting 3, 4, 5 times a year. Abdullah Mason, you know, and which is, hey, they're trying to learn. That's how the more you fight, the better experience you're gonna get. That's how I see it. All right. Yeah, what's going on? You know what? Somebody fight tonight too. What's his name? That fought with Shakur. Yeah, Shakur, the one that fought Shakur. Not Del Santos. What's that? Shakur? Anyway, I forgot. He fights on the zone tonight. And I forgot his name. Help me out, somebody. He fights tonight. Man, what is his name? I just saw it this morning. I said, oh, he fight tonight. Today is the 1st. So he fights tonight. I forgot his name, but anyway, and he gave he fought Lomachenko too. Jermaine Ortiz. There you go. Jermaine Ortiz. Right. He fights tonight on the zone. There you go. All right. Yes, Kid Austin is telling me for a counter puncher. Yes, he is. Yeah. Lockefeller. What's going on? Jermaine Ortiz. There you go. All right. There you go. Jermaine Ortiz. All right. Now, but that's coming on tonight. I might call that too. I want to see how that card look first. But anyway, now getting back to Turkey though. Okay. Now he pulled the wolves over everybody's eyes, right? And pretty much the game plan was this. And I saw it come a long time ago, and a lot of people didn't see that. I'm gonna tell a fight 2 tonight. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wow, I did not know that. Okay. What's up, Jay? 4119. What's going on? Now, is the Tank fight happening in December? No. It's not going to happen in December. It's going to happen in January. They just couldn't get it together, the venue. And not because he want more money. It's none of that. It's because of the venue. Okay? They couldn't get it together in time. Then when they finally got it together, too late. So there you go. So now we have to wait. That's all. The next month. That's it. Tank do not schedule his fights. All right. Now I don't know why they kept doing that shit, going back and forth about the venue. And Tank don't know when he's fighting. Yeah, he know when he's fighting. Damn. They tell him, yeah, you're gonna be fighting in December. Okay, good. Okay. And that's what he knows. Then they tell him something different. Okay. I mean, come on, let's stop being stupid. All right? Man, trying to fight in Houston doing football playoff not gonna be right. Yeah. And yeah, now I don't know about the other places. See, I'm not familiar with Houston. So all I know is that the venue it was too late once they found out, to get it together. So it wasn't on PBC fall; it was on the venue side. So I don't know what went. I'm not no inside source, and somebody else ain't no inside source. So I'm not gonna mention no names today, because they know who they are. So and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah. So yeah. Well, yeah, Houston. They got a big football following down there, I think. So, but at the Toyota Center, I don't know. Do they play football there? I'm not too familiar with Texas. So, but anyway, now, like I was saying about Turkey. All right, y'all hit the like button too. All right. And like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing about no Cash App or nothing. I'm tired of saying that. I'm a small channel. The big channel, y'all always show out for them, but y'all don't show out for me. Oh man, let me go get my phone one second. Let me get my phone. It's right over here, y'all. 1 second. Oh. There we go. Okay. Man, I gotta get me some new Air Force Ones, man, for next year. Next year. Time for boots now. Time for boots now. Yes, sir. Wintertime coming. Now, Turkey. I seen this come a long time ago, right? Came over here, threw around a little money. People's eyes got big. And then when you got B-level fighters getting paid what A-level fighters was getting, basically. And then he reeled it in. And I told everybody about the Financial Times article. And a lot of people they weren't hearing me, I guess. I don't know. But it was the PIF fund. And I was telling y'all how they want to reel in their money. That money ain't gonna be coming like that. Well, now it came true. Now, Shakur Stevenson, he's going to be fighting Zepeda once Zepeda fights Tevin Farmer. Now, Tevin Farmer is fighting on, I believe, November the 16th. November the 16th, Tevin Farmer will be fighting on Zepeda. Now, Zepeda will be fighting Shakur Stevenson in Dubai on February 22nd, on my daughter's birthday. So, it's over in Dubai. Now, I really do hope that Shakur don't have a long contract with Turkey. Because right now, they ain't going to get no play. I'm telling you right now. Now, Shakur, yes, a lot of people think he's kind of boring. A lot of people believe he's kind of boring. I mean, those are the facts. Now, he gets over to Dubai, he really ain't going to have no fan base then. So, I mean, it is what it is. What's up, Farid? What's going on, baby? I salute to you. So he really ain't gonna have no fan base then, So, but I hope it don't go that way. I really don't, because I think American stars should fight over here in America. That's how I feel, and I like Shakur Stevenson. I like him, and just that he just don't have the punch resistance, that I would like for him to have. What's going on? Oh, Cassandra. What's going on, Cassandra? In the cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. You always appreciate it, Cassandra. And y'all show Cassandra. Y'all pray for Cassandra. All right. We already talked about it. All right. So y'all pray for her. All right. So now, Dragon Assassin, what's going on? All right, so now, again, like I said, so now, Boots, Shakur, they both are tied in with who? Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn tied in who? With Shakur, Turkey, Alicia, whatever. All right. Now, they thought they was going to have more than that going back over to Dubai. They thought they was, but they didn't. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson and Terrence Crawford's lucky. He's lucky they're not blaming him for that flop they had. Oh, I'm sorry. We got more people in here now. I forgot to tell you about the flop. That was the beginning of the show. All right? The flop that Turkey had, which they lied about. Do you know how many pay-per-views they did? I'm talking about with the Opataya fight. And also, that's the undercard. But, you know, the Beteviz and Bivol, not them. Not when we had to switch over to ESPN. I'm talking about the zone card. Do you know how many they did? They did the worst in U.S. history. 1,000 pay-per-view buys. That means that me, because I had to buy it, I had to buy all the fights. That's another reason. I'm a small channel. I had to buy all the fights, right? And let me see who else bought it. I think Ego, you know, he probably bought. We was the only two, so 998. And y'all 5-6. Yes, I'm serious, Queek. Well, y'all 5-6 people, you man, y'all cold as hell. They did 1,000 pay-per-view buys. Just 1,000 people paid for it. And the Crown Prince, that's Turkey boss, he said, "Get your ass back over here." What fight was that? That was Mr. Khan. That was the fight with the undercard of Bivol and Beteviz. That's the Opataya fight. That undercard that was on the zone where he gave away that ticket. And that guy up there did that song and dance. Told everybody, boxing don't need that shit. All we need is a hot dog and a beer, and let's watch the fights. We don't need no Mercedes giveaways. We don't need no new trip to Dubai. We don't need all that. No. We just want to see a combat sport. Maybe a little blood here and there. That's all. Just a little blood. That's all. We might a little blood. That's it. That's all. So therefore, 999 people bought the pay-per-views. I'm no, minus me, because I had to buy them because I call fights, and I don't want them to be buffering or anything like that, so I have to pay for them. So it wasn't nothing but, check this out. It wasn't $80. What was it? $20. Yeah, $20. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, $20. You mean to tell me $20? Now, this is why you have to know what you're doing when you go into an unfamiliar territory. Just like me leaving Chicago and going to Dallas. I got to know where to go and where not to go, if you know what I mean. Just like Dallas, y'all come to Chicago. Y'all probably, hey, Q, where can we go or where we shouldn't go? You know what I mean? You know, because a lot of people don't know how to move, you know, in certain places. Like, I go to Atlanta. I ain't going to know how to move in Atlanta. I don't want to run into YSL or nobody, you know? You see what I'm saying? Man, so Turkey, the Crown Prince, wasn't happy. He wasn't happy at all. And I don't blame him. What's going on, Mark West? Man, I appreciate you, Mark West. Everything is good, baby. Oh, gee, what's good? I'm sitting on the front porch. Oh, you sitting on the front porch? Okay, cool. Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you also, Mark West. All right? Yes, sir. What's going on, Everett? What's going on? Salute to you, baby. Keep on keeping it 100. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it 100, baby. All right? Always. But we knew this was going to happen, right? Because, see, everybody, now, you can love him or loathe him, but Al Heyman, all right, and PBC, they are doing great. They're not going out of business. Matter of fact, they're doing better than all the other promotion companies, if you add it up. And if you really want to be truthful, I knew all along before anybody that Al Heyman wasn't feeling good. I knew before anybody. Why? Because I got a better connections. Me and Samson talks a lot. And he is PBC. He's Al Heyman. What he say? Brother from another mother, which he got from me. But you know what I mean? So, but did I go out there and tell everybody? No, I didn't. I didn't let nobody know. Certain things you keep to your damn self. But some people just can't do that. Why? Because they want to be first. They want to be first all the time. Because they never want to be last and right. So, now, they tried to, the zone, they tried to trick us and thinking that, with all the hoop-ha, everything. I forgot how long that fight was. I forgot. I don't know what's that, 12 o'clock at midnight or whatever it was. But they tried to fool us, but it's just certain things boxing needs and certain things boxing don't need. And that's the problem today with boxing. We don't need no prize. We don't need Eminem old ass up there singing. We don't need all that. All we need is good fighters, the best fighting the best. And another thing, we don't need for Gervonta Davis to move up and then we can say, oh, he's great. It's a lot of fighters. And shout out to Fanon. It's a lot of fighters that don't move up and do great. The Hawk, baby, did that. That's Aaron Pryor. The Hawk. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. He stayed the same weight class. Did not move up. Still, one of the best fighters ever been. You don't have to move up to be great. You can stay at your weight class and still be great. Gervonta Davis already proved that. I mean, how many times we have to do this? Floyd Mayweather basically proved that himself. Now, some people move up in weight. Gervonta did it too a couple times. But if you're comfortable at that weight, and weight classes are there for a reason. They are there for a reason. I hope y'all understand that shit. And that's what's wrong. People think that you got to move up and fight the big guys in order to be great. Now, I don't blame Gervonta Davis. I don't blame him one bit. Why should I fight a guy? He weigh in the same weight I do. Then on fight night, he 300 pounds. Devin Haney. Now, no offense, but anybody see Devin Haney at the fight in the zone? His head was that big. He looked like he could be a middleweight. That's how big his head was. Now, KQ was right. Again, let me take my bow. I told them that Tank and Devin would never fight. Ever. Because their genes are different. Tank has stopped growing. Tank is too short. He's not going to grow anymore. Devin going to outweigh him always. Devin's just a bigger guy. Now, why he can't punch, I don't know. But he's a big guy. He's almost a middleweight. His head was that big. I mean, did you see him? I think he was at the zone when he got mad at Eddie for not getting him no tickets. And you snuck in that place probably. Did you probably snuck in there. Because how'd you get in without no tickets? Unless you paid your way. So the one that got mad at Eddie, he snuck in that bitch. That's what he did. So now, yeah, he got that Pac-Man steroid head. Floyd was talking about, yes. And then you hanging around Victor Conte, Mickey Bay, Both, both, both are familiar with steroids. Let me put it that way. So I was right. They wasn't going to fight each other. I told people this 3 years ago, 2 years ago. But everybody was saying, oh, Bill. You know, and now, guess what? They ain't going to never fight each other. Devin finna take off. Next thing you know, he might be a heavyweight. If you can't notice the weight, then I don't know what you're looking at. His head is bigger than I don't know what. Shoot. What's going on? Oh, Dragon Assassin. Official, baby. What's going on, D? Yes, sir. Man, he's in that $2 holler. All the way from across the pond, baby. What's going on? You one of the realest channels with humor. Hey, man, hey, I appreciate it. I try to put a little humor into it. I ain't your usual 57-year-old cats. That's all. All right. I ain't one of them guys that sit there. Yeah, 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 man, You see what I'm saying? No, not KQ, baby. No, not this guy. Not the kid. They call me. They call. Yeah, what y'all talking about? Nah, Cake, you ain't. I ain't like that, baby. No. I still got some pep in my damn step. I still got some hip in this hop. For real, baby. Yes, sir. Devin got that pit bull head. Yes, he does. And I notice it. I know it's noticeable. And that's why I said that they would never fight. And when we went to 140, when they talking about 147, they know. So now, let me keep moving on, baby. Yes, sir. We're gonna keep moving this on right now. Okay? Now, Kqkc Stevenson, Zepeda. Now, Zepeda is gonna fight Tevin Farmer, right? November 16th. Now, I want to see how Zepeda look, because I really believe that he's gonna give Kqkc Stevenson a fight. I mean, a fight. Both guys are southpaw. What's going on, Dr. Marks? Boy, Dr. Marks, man. Yes, sir. We always playing telephone tag. You it? No, you it. No, you it. What's going on? Let's talk fashion. What's going on, man? Yes, sir. In the building. So, to the thing on. Man, salute to you, man, on this Friday. Yes, sir. On this Friday, baby. Yes, sir. It's the first. It's the first, man. Yes, sir. That's the first, and rent is due. Rent is due, y'all. Today is the first. The rent is due. Oh, gee, did T.O. move up to 147? No, not yet. But he's talking about moving up. But he can't do nothing right now because he's in court. He's in court now. Now, Oscar, I wasn't going to get to that too later. But Oscar wants him to fight Ryan when Ryan comes back in April. I guess the court will be over with, or they settle or whatever. I don't know. Now, why you want to do that, Oscar? Now, Ryan ain't, come on. Now, Ryan ain't a bad fighter, y'all. Okay? I know the racist shit. And if y'all say KQ support a racist, y'all damn lie. Y'all damn lie. I don't. But we talking about boxing. We talking about boxing right now. And right now, I think Ryan, he's a decent fighter. I mean, not no A-lister, but he's definitely a B fighter. And he has a left hook that's out of this world. I mean, he has a swift, straight left hook. And if you don't hold that form, you will get caught. So, and as Devin, he knows. And Ryan's still clowning him too. He's clowning him too. He made a video showing Bill how he knocked Devin out with that left hook. But anyway, but still, Zepeda will give Kqkc Stevenson trouble. Now, I definitely got to see how he looks when he fights Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer is a good fighter. Tevin Farmer is a boxer. Now, but he is a little older and more experienced. But I want to see, because Kqkc Stevenson. Now, I like Kqkc, don't get me wrong, but he don't have no technique either. Like Gervonta Davis said, he don't slip no punches. No, he don't slip punches. He just stepped back. And he stepped too far back because he can't counter. So what's Zepeda going to do? What would Tank do? He would pressure him. He would pressure him and walk him down. And then what? You either going to fight or you going to clinch. Which one? And how many times you going to clinch? That's Kqkc Stevenson. Now, you don't have nothing to keep Tank off of you or Zepeda off of you. So what can you do? Now, Tevin Farmer look good. Yes, he did. He moves. He gets in, gets out. Tevin Farmer slip punches. I mean, Tevin Farmer, you know, for him to have the eyes like that, he fight pretty good. He see the punches coming. He know how to count them very well. And last fight he was in, I mean, he did a great job. You know, so I'm telling you right now, Kqkc, don't think this is an easy win for you if you fight Zepeda. Hell, who knows? Maybe Tevin Farmer go up there and disrupt everything when he fights Zepeda. Shit, because, hey, I've seen it happen. We've seen it happen before. Somebody taking a tune-up, and trust me, this is a tune-up for Zepeda. This is what they call a get-ready fight for Kqkc Stevenson. That's what it is. Okay? But what if? Just what if he get cracked and get caught with something? Then he put a monkey in that wrench. Oh, did I say monkey? Ooh. Huh? Man, Jay said F racing Ryan and F racing TO2. You know what? Yeah, they both racist. I forgot about that. They both are. Yeah, TO2. TO in court right now, so of course he gonna call out people why he can't fight. No, the usual tactic, you know, the usual tactic, you know. Then you got Ike over there, Dante Boston Nation student. All right, you got him over there. He's a Bill Haney fan too, right? He gonna say, well, Gervonta Davis, he could have fought Kqkc Stevenson, but Kqkc Stevenson said they called and see was he available. And they said, yeah, but he don't know what happened. You know what happened. Stop it, Kqkc. Man, you know, I'm just saying, you know, the Haney Knights are really, you know, I call them Haney fools because they semi-retarded. Because when you're semi-retarded, that means that you don't really understand. You know what's going on. You're in the ballpark, but you're not, you know, you're not in the ballpark. You know what I mean? You're standing outside the gate. You see what I mean? You know, that's why I say semi-retarded. They are semi-retarded. That's what they are. I don't give a shit you a woman or man. Y'all semi-retarded. Okay? Because y'all seem like y'all can't comprehend what's really being laying down to y'all. You know, if you love it or loathe it. Okay? So, but anyway, but still in all, I think Kqkc better be careful. I think he better be careful when he fights Zepeda. If Zepeda gets past a Tevin Farmer. See, that's the thing about it. If he get past Tevin Farmer, man, that's gonna be a tough fight for Zepeda. You know, I can't wait to see it too. It's gonna be a good fight too. You know, low down gather. What's going on, baby? Kqkc, did you see the old fight? Donald Curry versus Michael McCullough. Curry, step back like Kqkc when you get time. Okay. Yeah, it's a technique. It's a lot of techniques. A lot of younger fighters take from older fighters. Like Cotto. Cotto got this from George Foreman. He always put his guard over his shoulders like this and try to catch the punches like this. Well, George Foreman used to do that too. So for those that don't know, you know. So, but yeah, but the best defense is the best offense to me. So you gotta be always ready on defense and ready to counter. So that's what I think. And I think the jab should be thrown up here. I don't think the jab should be thrown down there. All right. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay. We got 90 people in here. All right. Appreciate you. All right. Make sure you hit the super chat. We got the cash out working too. All right. I'm a small channel. I have to say that, right? Because big channels don't have to say that. All right. Yes, sir. We over there Twitter too. All right. A shout out to everybody on Twitter. All right. So now let's keep moving. Now, now let me talk about Javante Davis. What's going on, Otis the Great? What's going on, my sir? What's happening with you? All right, what's good with you? Now, Javante Davis. I gotta talk about that. A little boxing, a little not boxing. Now, Javante Davis is getting treated like a second-class citizen. All right. Yeah, I see, AK. He getting treated like a second-class citizen. Now, and this was wrong with a lot of fighters, and Canelo don't care. You can say what you want about Canelo. Canelo just don't care. But Javante Davis is young. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's making money. But everything he does, he's getting scrutinized for it. Right? Because I think he's everything that their fighter is not. And he shouldn't have to pay the price for that. That's the problem. Now, Lamar Roach, same way. Lamar Roach is a champion. He's a champion at 130. But he also was an amateur standout in Washington, D.C. I mean, you got to give these fighters respect, y'all. All right? And I'm not saying you all. I'm talking about people, period. Haney fan, whoever. All right? Because like I said, I ain't going to call out no names today or nothing because, like I said, I ain't got time for all that bull crap. All right? We're going to talk boxing. All right? So, but still in all, we are not like most fighters. I mean, Tank is not like most fighters. What he's saying is true. What he's saying is homelessness and where he grew up at, all that is true. But I applaud him for making what he did, what he made out of himself. Same way with Bernard Hopkins. Everybody know I don't like Bernard Hopkins, really. But I applaud him for what he has done. Went to the penitentiary, came out, still made good. I like the story. I like the story of the boxer. But don't make the boxer feel like he's not respected. Because he definitely respected in my eyes. Same with Floyd Mayweather. He might have did this and might have did that. Maybe he's a terrible promoter. Maybe he is. Or maybe he's not. But one thing I do know inside that square circle, I appreciate what he has done. And a lot of people just don't appreciate it. But I do. I definitely do. So, so they can hate on Floyd too. But like I said, you got guys that look for clicks, look for views, and things like that. I'll come on and I say hit the like button, whatever, and this and that. But I'm not gonna go all crazy and get mad and come on 100 times a day. I'm not doing that shit, man. What's going on, AK Aquila Nature? And that for her chat. All right. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you always supporting the channel, AK. I can count off my hands the people that support Kqkc. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody. I love everybody, man. I tell everybody I got a good chat. Yes, sir. Now, let me keep going, okay? Let me keep going. Keyshawn Davis, baby. I got to talk about him because I got to congratulate Keyshawn. You know why? Because Keyshawn, what'd you say, Casino? He the most respectful, respected out of the bunch. But you gotta ignore the YouTube distractions. Yes, you do. You have to. You have to, man. You have to. And see, this is the thing about it. Tank is what, 30? he's still young, especially in my book. He's young. All these young guys, fighters, they got to stay off this YouTube shit because these fans will drive them crazy. Now, Tank, I don't think so because Tank been through worse in his life. Devin, he can't handle it. I can tell right now. You say his name, he popping up right away. So that shows me he watching. That shows me it bothers him. That shows me that he's young. That shows me that he always been a spoiled kid. That showed me he never been in the streets. That showed me he never faced adversity before, which is okay. But he need to get his phone taken because it's going to drive him crazy. Now, Eddie said, listen, I'll make you a tune-up fight. He don't want that. He don't want that. Eddie think he needs that. Now, what do you say, Dad? Huh? And I know what they're going to say. They're going to call out some name that they ain't going to never make the fight against, and they still going to be sitting there. Devin said he fighting in December. Why lie, Devin? Why lie? No, damn well you ain't fighting in December. So therefore, he can't handle it. He just can't handle it. And that's just who he is. Now, I'm sorry, that he grew up sheltered. That's on him. That's his dad, being trying to be a good dad. That's fine. My dad was trying to be a good dad too, shelter me. But I just had to get out there. Same with Kqkc Stevenson. Kqkc Stevenson, he trying to be that tough guy, right? No, he moved to Texas when he was real little. He ain't from Newark. He wasn't born there. I mean, he was born there, but he wasn't raised there. He was raised in Texas. So I mean, stop all that. You are. You ain't. You don't have to play tough guy, man. But anyway, a shout out to my man OJ, baby, Otis, the great, in that cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. What's going on, D1? And I appreciate you, Otis. Yes, sir, man. Glad to see you, man. And I'm glad to see you doing well, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Now, Keyshawn Davis. Kiki. Kiki. All right. Yes, Kiki. Now, and I'm proud of Kiki. All right. I kind of like him. He stirred up trouble. He always talking that ish. But he get a chance to get a title shot. Ain't that something? What's up, Shell? Shakira can't handle it either. Put Twitter cent on his short. Yeah. Yeah, he can't handle it either. Shakira cannot handle it. Devin, they ran him off of social media one time. He couldn't handle all the comments, and he just got off of it and shut it down. So y'all need to stay. The young guy needs to stay off this. If they can't handle criticism, they need to stay off of social media. Right here in Chicago, someone killed themselves on social media in real time. Okay, now people that screenshot it. Lucky I didn't screen. I didn't see it or nothing. But people that saw it, lucky one or two people screenshotted it, and they had a nerve to make copies. So if you get caught with that, you're going to jail. If you get caught with the R. Kelly video, you're going to jail. That's child pornography. I saw the tape, but I got it out of my hands real quick. All right. So just letting y'all know. But anyway, Keyshawn Davis. Let me get back to that. I'm always jumping off of script though, but that's okay. But anyway, now I'm proud of Kiki. I am. All right. I'm proud of Kiki because Kiki now get a title shot. All right. I'll call my daughter Kiki, a short for Kiara. Okay. That's a nice name. My youngest daughter is Kamira. All right, the second K, Kamira. She's named after a jazz singer. All right, now, Keyshawn. I'm sorry. All right, Keyshawn. He get a shot and a title, but he got to get past Lamont. All right. Now I know y'all know who Lamont is. He's tall, lanky. You know, a good fighter. Got to reach. Now, Keyshawn got to get past him. Then he get a title shot. And guess who he gets the title shot against? Baransak. Yes, if I'm saying the name right. Baransak. He get a title shot with Baransak. And I believe that's the WBO, if I'm not mistaken. So, man, the WA. No, WO. I'm sorry, WO. So, man, hey, shout out to Keyshawn, man. Good for him. You know, I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. I am. Really. You know, it's about time we see some new fresh blood that's coming up in the ranks. Go for a title shot. I want to see that. I want to see that, and I hope he get past Lamont and get Baransak. Now that's gonna be a great fight. And congratulations, Kqkc. Man, for real. So but yeah, I saw it coming, and I know I used to say a lot of things about Bo Mac, and I still say a lot of things about him. It is what it is. But one thing I can say is he had been a damn good trainer. I mean, a real trainer. I gotta give him respect for that. And I'm talking about with Keyshawn Davis, Terrence Crawford. I gotta give him respect for that because Keyshawn Davis is getting better. I can't say nothing about his brothers, and I can't speak for them, but he's getting better. He's getting better. Only thing about it is when he throw the right hand, he twists the right hand. I don't like that. He can break his wrist. He do this like that. He just don't throw straight punches. He twists it like that, and he gonna break his wrist if he keep doing it like that. So, but yeah, man, shout out to him, man, because I'm glad to see that, and he might just beat Baransak. He might just will. Now, I can't go on without mentioning this fight tomorrow. Okay, I can't keep going till I mention this fight tomorrow, and we are talking about Kqkc Fostor. Now, Shock, man, he have to show up and show out. Not like last time. He gonna have to do a little bit better. Now, he said he's not leaving it up to the judges. Okay, well, that might not happen because you don't know if you can knock a person out or not. You gotta let it come to you. But he better stick on it. He better keep that stick out there tomorrow. Because right now, Conceicao, he ain't a bad fighter. He got better and better over the years. And we saw him last time. So it was a split decision last time. And he won that split decision. Now, of course, Kqkc Fostor, manager, nobody didn't agree with it. So now, tomorrow, he said he's fighting from round 1 to that fight is over with. So he said he's going to let his hands go. Well, we would love to see that. I'd love to see that. So, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because, see, these are good fights coming up, y'all. This is the part of the year that I love. This is the part of the year where we got fight after fight after fight. I'm not talking about the heavyweight fight. That's coming in late December. All right? But I'm talking about the other fights. I like the lower classes fights, like the welterweights and things like that. So, Earl Spence. Now, Earl Spence is supposed to be fighting in February. He's supposed to be fighting none other than Sebastian Fondura. Well, of course, that been bagged up now, y'all. That been bagged up. Why? Because of Gervonta Davis. See, that's how it works with PBC. Everybody get bagged up. One bag up, then the next fight after that get bagged up. Next fight after that get bagged up. So they're not gonna put Dave Benavidez and Tank on the same card anymore. Y'all stop that line out there. Y'all stop that line on Twitter. Okay, because that's not gonna happen. That's not going to happen. David and Tank won't be on the same card. All right. So now the same card that he was gonna fight in December, the same card. The contracts are still signed. The Charlo, everybody's still on there. So all it is moving a few days, a couple weeks later. That's all. It sounds long, but it's not. It's just December to January. All right, just going over 1 year, and like next year rather. So, but anyway, Conceicao won a gold medal. Yep. Also beat Lomachenko in the amateurs. Okay, but they overturned the decision and gave Lomachenko the victory. Oh, wow, man, he been getting a play like that all the time. Also, Kqc, did you know that Lomachenko was dating Lomachenko's sister? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, okay, I didn't know that. If they were smart, it would be on the same card. Yeah, casino. The only thing about that is that they're gonna say David helped Tank get that credit. See, that already been ran by, right? And they said they don't want to do it because they both can bring their own weight, right? Tank just got more fans than David, but they don't want to do that because if they do that, they're gonna say he had help and things like that. But man, so Lomachenko sister, I didn't know he had a sister, So hey, but hey, shout out to her. Shit, I mean, hell, she can, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know how they met. They must have met at the fight. I don't know. Or no, they must have met at the press conference. How about that? All right. Now, Campbell Hatton. Y'all remember that fight? What was it, last week? Campbell Hatton. He got in a fight. He fought Flint. What was his last name? And Eddie Hearn was right there in the audience watching this fight, right? And saying this while he watching the fight, that Campbell Hatton has improved not one iota. Now, is Eddie feeling the pressure, y'all? Is he feeling the pressure that his fighters are not winning? Is he feeling the pressure that the zone is running out of money and they got to test themselves to Turkey? Because that's what's happening right now. If you really look at it, because that's what Turkey is doing. Turkey is funding the zone. Because now the zone put on a card, and now Turkey is now putting on cards in Riyadh, and he's gonna put on a couple in the UK, all on his dime. Eddie blew a lot of that money. Eddie blew a lot of that money because of trying to keep up with who? PBC. For some odd reason, the zone and Turkey, BLK Prime, Triller, who else? They can never or can't get how Al Heyman is doing this. They can't stand that Al Heyman is still paying his fighters good money, and he's still in business. He ain't went out of business, and he don't have money problems. They're trying to figure that out. So for some reason, they can't figure it out. Look at the zone. They ain't going broke. They went broke, really. But there go Turkey to save the day. But then again, when you got people that just don't know, they just don't know the market, then look what you get. Look what you get. And that's what happens. They didn't know the market, and now they got to go fight over in the UK. Look at Conor Ben. Conor Ben. But I don't care about Conor Ben. He should have been taking that shit. So let him sit down for a while. Let him sit down for a while because he think he's getting a fight with Chris Eubanks, but he's not getting a fight. Because Canelo is fighting Chris Eubanks. That we don't even talk about that yet. I mean, that's most Weirdest shit I ever heard of. But anyway, that's Canelo. They let him do what he want to do. But when Gervonta Davis do something, everybody got a problem with it. That's because that he is that guy right now. He's in the same position that Floyd Mayweather was in. The one that I grew up, well, I saw him grow up really. Because I saw the hate on Floyd. I saw all that hate that Floyd was getting. And Floyd, know what he did? He kept winning. He kept winning. You know what else he did? He kept selling out. You know what else he did? The haters bought the pay-per-view. Why did they buy the pay-per-view? And I asked somebody that, right? That don't like Floyd. I mean, he can't stand Floyd. That back then. And he said that because he want to witness when Floyd loses. He want to be part of history. Just like everybody else was out in Grant Park that night, Barack Obama won, right? It was packed, Oprah, everybody was out there because they want to witness what? History. I was out there, my kids was out there because you want to witness history, right? So they want to witness Floyd losing. But Floyd never lost. He never lost. And he became a pay-per-view king. So this is what they're wishing on Gervonta Davis. This is what they're wishing on him. They're wishing that he loses. They're wishing that he move up. Anything that they're trying to do to make him be uncomfortable or a chance that he might get knocked out or lose. That's all. That's all. Now, Dragon said, Kqkc, apparently Canelo's manager said that he is not fighting Eubanks and it's a lie. Okay. Well, I feel much better then because I haven't heard nothing about that. I thought something was weird about that because I haven't heard no more about the negotiations because they had the negotiations in boxingsaint.com. They said they was in negotiations as I speak. And I want to, wait a minute. Negotiations don't take that damn long, right? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably was a lie. You probably won't see Canelo fight no more, but maybe one more time. That's it. That's it. Now, are these Devin Haney fans? I mean, not Devin. Yeah, Devin Haney fans. Are they scared that Gervonta Davis will be the face of boxing all by itself? Is that what they're scared of? What are they scared of? I always wonder that. What are they scared of? What are they scared of and threatened about? I mean, Gervonta Davis ain't said nothing to them. He not fighting them. He not fighting their favorite fighter. So somebody please explain to me. What is it that they don't like about Gervonta Davis? Because he's doing everything he's supposed to do. Weight classes out there for a reason. And he fights at 135. So they want Gervonta to be at a disadvantage. There you go. Why they protect their favorite fighters. Exactly. That's why you hear Dragon. That's why you hear all the time that, hey, Tank need to move up to 140. How many times we gonna tell you that? He don't want to move up. He don't like it. He already did that, done that. So, I mean, a fighter know how he feels. What about Devin? Y'all don't say that about Devin? His big ass. I was so amazed when I seen how big Devin was. And then the next time I seen him, he shrunk all the way down. How is that possible? How is that possible? I tell you how. Because he didn't want to move up yet because he knew it was going to be all over with. Because he knew he didn't have a chance. So it's best to pick on the little guys. Everybody he fought was little or smaller than he was. Don't get me to tell the truth, because I tell the truth up in this hole. All right? I'll tell the truth up in this hole. For real. Yes, sir. They hate Tank because they ain't Tank. Exactly, D1. Exactly. You know? And we try to tell Devin that. I mean, this ain't no hate. This was just criticism. You know, listen. Be your own man. Be your own guy. All right? That's all you had to do. Be your own man. Be your own guy. Don't try to be like Tank. Don't try to get tattoos all on your legs and diamonds in your teeth like Tank. No. Be your own man. Be your own man. Make your own style up. And that's what I'm saying. That's just constructive criticism. And you're a grown man. You don't have to do what your daddy say. You can take his advice. It's always good to listen. But you don't have to do what he say. You do what you want to do. But for some reason, it seems like you have your own way of thinking. So, but anyway, still, I mean, it's just so funny to me. Snack, that's how. Yeah, you know what? You right, Mark. You are so right. I said the same thing. How the hell, that happened? I said, wow. I said, Snack. That's how that happened. And I didn't think about that. Kqkc said he can pass anything. He said he can pass anything without being detected. And everybody kept on saying Vada. Even Kqkc over there. Oh, well, they don't want to enroll in Vada. Ryan didn't want to enroll in Vada. Well, he don't have to roll in Vada. He can enroll in USADA. Shit, man. They kept pushing this Vada thing. Why is that? Why is that? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. Why is that so important to pretty much cheer on Vada or want Vada rather? I'm just curious. That's just funny to me. But anyway, let me keep move. I'm trying to see what this is. Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't know why PayPal came up there. Don't know why. Oh, okay. Okay, now, okay. What's up, quick? Oh, okay. All right. Now, yo, Tank responded to me on Twitter and then deleted his tweet. That tweet and delete his different now. Hit dip. Oh man. You know what? I don't know. I don't know why he do that. I just wish Devin soft ass shut. I don't know why he's talking either. And sometimes, when you've been in a fight like that, you're not the same. You're not the same. And I haven't seen him lately, except when he was at the fight. He got mad at Eddie because Eddie didn't have no tickets for him. That's the only time. But it's just constructive criticism. What's up, Dean? By any means. What's good with you, baby? Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go check out Dean's by any means. All right, good brother, man. Good channel. All right, I mean, good channel. And I don't lie to y'all, right? I don't lie to y'all. Good channel, and make sure y'all subscribe to that brother. He got some good fire, and he always keeping it 100. 100. So, and I respect him a lot because he be cooking. He be cooking. So and so make sure y'all go subscribe to him. All right. Let's get him up to 3,000. All right. So but yeah, so I always wonder about that because see, it's nothing about hate with Devin Haney. It's nothing about hate. It don't have nothing to do with hate. It's all about constructive criticism. Don't worry about what fighters saying about you. Get yourself together. Take a tune up. And now I don't think Eddie too wrong. I don't think he's wrong about, hey man, look, come. Nobody know how he is right now. Nobody know. Excuse me. Nobody knows how he is right now. So he don't even know how he gonna respond. So what he have to do, he have to go in there and fight a tune-up. Now you can do all the sparring you want to, but without that, man, we don't know. We don't know how you gonna look. And this is why he ain't not fighting right now. He don't have no fight right now. I know who he say he want to fight, but that remains to be seen. My man Dean, by any means, And that Jack. Oh, sucky now. He said, make sure y'all support the singing OG. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Oh, yes, most definitely. Oh, yes, sir. Most definitely, man. Yes, sir. All right, yes. So good brother Dean, man. Dean by any means. Good brother. And shout out to him and his channel, man. He be cooking. Yes, sir. And I went over there a couple times. And so I'm trying to catch you live, but he'll let us know when he have a set schedule. Open LD. What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. Now, now I want to touch on this. A lot of people, and we've been pretty much touching it already, really. They're trying to put Tank at a disadvantage. And we know what it's for. Now, I would say this, that Tank can fight at 140 if he wants. And I think he would be successful at it. But see, this is the thing about people don't understand about boxing, that it's not what you want, it's what the fighter wants. And that's the thing about it. It's what the fighter wants. And Gervonta Davis went up and fought Mario Barrios, and he was uncomfortable. He didn't feel right. He didn't like the feeling. Then we have to respect that. We got to respect that. You know, we can't say, no, to be great, you got to move up. No, that's not true. He's great right now, I think. And by moving up, that's not making him great. What y'all trying to do is put him in a trick bag. And we've been talking about this already. This ain't nothing new. But Tank is the new kid on the block they gonna pick on. All right? Because they already did that to Canelo. They already did it to Floyd. Now they're doing it to Gervonta Davis. Why? Because boxing don't have no one else that's undefeated, that's getting knockouts, that's selling out. Boxing don't have nobody like that right now but Canelo Alvarez. So that's why Turkey lied and said that they had all these people come to see the fight and this and that, and they only did 1,000. 1,000 pay-per-views. Well, in fact, 999. All right? How about that? Because I bought the pay-per-view. You see? You know, and this is why they couldn't get their hands on Canelo, Gervonta Davis. See, they wanted them fighters. They were trying to outdo those fighters. Y'all remember? Y'all remember when he went over to the MMA and they were trying to go over there to pretty much say, oh, they ain't gonna do good at all. Now that $80 a fight, whatever it was, Canelo, it was Canelo Alvarez. You know, so Oscar's still mad. And I never seen a man so mad like a woman. I never seen a man so mad like a woman. Matter of fact, scratch that. I never seen men on here so mad like a woman. That what makes me so pissed off. So many men, masculine men, or try to be masculine over here on YouTube. They keep up more shit than the guiding light or all my children. You know, I mean, I never seen that. You know, man. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, and for a Snack, you know, and Big Supreme, Snack ain't nothing new. But the Conceicao had that already in the works when he had Balco. Snack was his little play thing at that time. You know, so of course, Victor Conti got to weigh in. Of course, Devin Haney and Bill Haney, they want VADA. But it's more agencies out there than VADA. They push VADA because Victor Conti relationship with VADA. That's why. You know, I think was doing backflips and drinking water the day before weigh-in. Yeah. I mean, all my Haney's as the Haney's turn. Young, yeah. That's what it is, basically. You know, And I never seen a group of people so upset because their fighter is not like another fighter. Never seen that. Never seen that before. I mean, you had two good fighters all the time. You always got different fighters that fight well, but got different styles at the same time. You see, the way Turkey messed up at, he was trying to do what HBO was doing, right? HBO was trying to say, you know what? Forget about the United States of America. We're going to focus on the Europeans, like the Naughty Golovkins, right? The Kovalevs, right? Remember that? Remember that? And when they start focusing on that, the Roman Gonzalez and things like that. And then when they start focusing on that, they start going down here. Tank is not struggling to make. No, he's not. AK? That's why I don't understand this. Why should he move to 140? It still fights at 135. If it's not, do like Joe Frazier used to do. All right? You stay in one weight class, soon you move up, he knock you down. Come on up, knock you down. So, no, hey. But see, that's the point though. This is the point I'm trying to make. It's not our call. That's why I don't understand. Now we can have opinions. Yes, we can have opinions, but it's not our call. We can't tell him and suggest to him that he should move up. That's on him and his trainer. You know, you just don't move up just because we say so. Or Shakir moving up. Now, Shakir said he's moving up, but he haven't done it yet, have he? No, he hasn't. But does that mean that in order for him to fight Shakir, he got to move up? Hell no. Don't forget, he's the A side. Shakir should be standing down there so he can fight him. But hey, monkey see, monkey do don't apply here. It don't apply here. And soon they get to understand that, the better it will be. As soon as they understand that Devin Haney is not like Gervonta Davis, more they will understand that. You know? You know, so that's how I look at it. You know, what you got to say about it, Dean? All right, let me drop this link. All right, in case somebody want to come up and chop it up. All right, let me see. There we go. All right. Okay, so they're gonna link right there in case somebody want to come it up. Yeah, Turkey need to take that shit back across what? Yeah, Mark West, he already going to. He might have maybe one fight over here left. Might do, and that's it. He might do a couple in the UK, which cause him and Eddie are working together. So there you go. And that's it. They trying to build up the UK. And I feel bad for Boots. I feel bad for Shakir. Cause both of them guys is tied in with Eddie. Eddie ain't made no stars. Eddie ain't made nobody no big star but Anthony Joshua. And that's in the UK. So so I feel bad for Shakir because you better go ahead and get that 2-fight deal. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even see the I didn't hear. Okay. Yes, sir. What's going on, D?
The singing OG, what it is, man.
Yeah, what it is, man. What's going on with you, my guy?
Hey, man, my guy. Listen, man.
Yeah. What's happening?
I want to say, man, everything you said, man, I couldn't say it better myself. Everybody know I'm from Philly. They know how big of a Jerron Ennis fan I am. But just as it's funny because when I was criticizing Jerron Ennis for going to Eddie Hearn, nobody called me a Jerron Ennis hater. But when I said the same thing about Shakur Stevenson, and then I knew I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan, and I knew if he went over there, KQ, the backlash he would get because we all knew that Eddie didn't have anybody for him to fight. And then he received the backlash, and then my man Shakur was mad at the backlash, but we was trying to prevent that in the first place.
Yes.
It's not that we just these big PBC. I don't care where the guys go. I care that you making your money first, to where as though you in a position to fight where you're not complaining about your bag and you thinking you get what you worth, and you're in a position to get the fights that you want.
Right.
1 + 1 = 2.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to make the decision, like Boots, you don't hear Boots complaining about the backlash he getting about the fights that's happening, because I think Jaron Ennis understands, okay, I went to Eddie, this is what happens. But you know what's the difference between Boots, Kqkc?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to go to the PBC first.
Did he?
Barrios and Stanionis and them, they did not want to fight him. Boozy Ennis said that they still got a good relationship with PBC. They may revisit that later, but people did not want to fight them. We went over there that's where we wanted to go. So
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
yeah, Boozy said this a while ago when it first happened. So they was in a position where what's next best, who going off, because now at that point, if you're not getting the fight you want anyway, then that's when you just go for the bag. And one thing Eddie Hearn did good for Jaron Ennis, he brought boxing back to Philadelphia, man. The first time since 2015.
Oh, good. Okay.
At the
Cool.
Wells Fargo. You know what I'm saying? And now
Right.
he got 2 boxing matches back to back. Got Bam Bam as the co-main. Got Raymond Ford there. So at least if I'm not going to be able to get the fights I want, I'm at least being able to headline in my hometown, get the bag, have some other notable names on my fight card to attract more people, so it do better than him versus Abinesian.
Right.
So that's just that be my whole thing, KQ. Like we really care about these boxers. We understand the landscape. We understand as boxing fans what promotional companies people are on. The same way they talking about Tank. Why Tank ain't try to fight Barincek? Well, that's a lie, because Tank reached out to try to get a Barincek fight. But as we know, Bob Arum, he just had an interview a couple weeks ago telling y'all his plans. It's like KQ is like they want Bob Arum to be different. Bob Arum been doing this before we was born. He's not going to change because of y'all and your attitude and what you want. He told y'all what his plans was. But Barincek gonna get this fight coming up. Keyshawn Davis gonna get this his fight coming up, and the winner of that is going to fight Barincek.
Yep, there you go. Yep, because he got to get Keyshawn the title shot and keep it in house. Yep.
I mean, and it's simple as that, man. Kqkc, man. Like I said, I couldn't say it better than myself. OG. They want Gervonta Davis to do things that they not asking no other fighter to do, but then say that he ain't fight nobody and you don't think he great. Well, I want to know this: if he ain't fighting nobody and you don't think he great, then why is you asking the man to do things you're not even asking Canelo Alvarez to do?
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So they left Canelo alone. Now they're on Tank now. So, but that's a good thing, because that's a good card for Boots. Because you got Raymond Ford on that card too. Yeah, that's a good card. Yeah, that's a good card. Yeah.
You know, Bam Bam coming to seek and destroy. So, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be entertaining before Boots come out, man. So you know the fireworks gonna be there. You know the city, man. Like I think a lot of people jealous of Jaron in is that he get more support in his hometown than most all other fighters get. A lot of fighters can't headline in their hometown, but Boots could headline in Philadelphia, and the whole city, the whole tri-state area gonna come out because we rock with Jaron. Why? Because Boozy Ennis is a great trainer. Jaron is a very humble guy that stay in the gym. You don't hear him doing a lot of talking, a lot of capping. He don't do what all these other fighters do, Kqkc. He not knocking down other fighters to big himself up. He don't even do that.
Right. I noticed that he very, very quiet, you know, and laid back. You know, you're not gonna see him going rah or Twitter talking, you know, smack and nothing like that. Yeah, I noticed that a lot. Yeah.
So that's just my biggest thing. And then when people be like, "Oh, he ain't fight nobody." When I ask people this question all the time, Kqkc, nobody gives me an answer. Well, if you think Jaron Ennis is overrated, who beats him then? Don't say Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford then said over 4 times he not fighting Jaron Ennis. So let's take Terrence Crawford out of it. Who beating him then? Who do you got belief in that's so much at 147, at 154? Who do you believe in so much that you think they're going to beat Jaron Ennis? Because if you don't got nobody, then you can't possibly think he's overrated.
No, right. He cleaning everybody out of 147, definitely. Yeah.
So
what's going on, Casino?
Man, what's going on, man? What's going on, Dean?
Casino, what's the deal, bro? I want to say, man, I appreciate you been cooking lately, bro. I like your point of view on a lot of things, man. I just wanted to say that I've been watching, my guy.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I just be, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no content or no shit like that. I be using y'all platform. That's my content. When I come on, I'm like, shit, just watch Kqkc. You see some Casino Like Prayers content, or Fanon, or anybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no content. But how y'all doing, man? I was talking about that man, KQ, man. You gotta call that that Shockey Fostor fight, man. You can't. I don't give a damn what nobody say. We gotta watch. We gotta call that Fostor fight, man. Man. That Kid Austin fight. He fighting the nigga who ranked 46. He fighting the nigga who ranked 46. Bro, we not watching that shit. Come on, KQ, man. It ain't no option, bro. We gotta watch the Fostor fight.
I know. I'll just give y'all an option. That's all. Okay.
And that Kid Austin fight, man. He got. No, I fuck with Kid Austin, but he gotta. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wait till. I mean, if it wasn't nothing else going on, then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we watched the Kid Austin fight, but I mean, shit, bro. Come on, it's a championship fight, man. It ain't no option, man.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
All right. What's going on, Thomas?
Can't do, man. You know you got the best hand, so you tell me what's going on. I was just gonna come up here and say a little bit too. I was gonna waste my time, but if there's a way you could stagger the fights, that would be amazing. If they don't have like the same time frame where they're on, so you can cover the Schofield fight, because I mean Schofield deserve a watch too. If it's between the two, it's gonna be Lamont Roach all day, because I'm sorry, not Lamont Roach, but Shockey Fostor all day, because you know, he's fighting a real quality opponent, and on top of that, it's a rematch. So you know, it makes sense, and he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a champion, and it was a championship fight. Right. That being the case, man, I'm gonna let everybody else cooking, and I'll come in whenever it's my time, bro. I just wanted to say a couple of things.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you.
Thomas, my guy, man. I hope you're doing amazing, Brody. I hope you're doing amazing.
You know, man, the day it was given to me, that's a blessing in itself, bro. So for that, I'm thankful.
My thing is, y'all, with Kid Austin is his dad. Y'all know I call his dad counterfeit. If y'all hear anybody else call him counterfeit, y'all know where that came from. I'll let y'all figure out why I call him counterfeit. Okay. I think he's doing his son a major disservice. And why I say that is because we've seen this script before over and over and over again. And it's like Brian Norman Sr., Floyd Schofield, everybody trying to outdo Bill. The difference is with Bill is Bill waited until his son got there to then start talking crazy. You got to do Bill Haney history. Bill wasn't talking like this when he had the mohawk or whatever I call it. The fro wasn't all the way out the way it was now. Okay,
right.
Bill wasn't doing all of that at that time. He let Devin Haney get on get in the major eyes first, and then he started to do all of the capping and all that. Not saying it's right, but he hurting his son before he even get to the pinnacle to make people be against him, where we was like, and I like Kid Austin. There's not too much that Senior could do to make me not like Kid Austin. But Kid Austin out here talking about, I rumbled Dev and I rumbled Shakur Stevenson, and what it taught me is that those guys ain't like that. Kid Austin, you ain't out here stopping everybody, my G.
Right.
You was just fighting the guy. Yeah, you was just fighting the guy, and you don't be looking the best. You had a cut coming from side to side, my G.
Right.
You got a lot of work, and I know you a top contender, but bro, actually get in them fights and then get to the press conferences, and you could talk as crazy as you want. I don't care how crazy you talk when the fight is actually going down, but earn it first. It's like these guys want to be given the crown. My son, the best fighter ever. Huh?
Right. They would say he can beat Tank, and they don't want to fight us, and and I don't want to hear no more sparring stories. I don't hear no more sparring stories.
They don't age well.
Yeah, bro. You right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I said the same shit on Coach Malachi's show yesterday. I was like, man, bro, that shit like that. I mean, I don't know how they don't see that shit don't work. Like it's just, bro, nobody gonna like. I mean, I'm trying to look past the shit because I do like Kid Austin, but I feel 100% what you're saying, bro. Like it's hard to look past that shit when his dad jump in every video, like any interview, he's sitting right there next to him and shit. Then Coach Malachi said that shit, he not even allowed to use the phone and talk to girls and shit. He got to sneak to talk to girls and shit. Like, bro, that shit. But these dads got to.
What?
Man, yeah, because Coach Malachi. Yeah, Coach Malachi know them folks. You know what I'm saying? Like he fell out.
That's right.
He fell out with senior. But yeah, he was like, bro, Kid Austin, he got to sneak to try to talk to girls and shit. Like, he's not even allowed to use the phone, social media, none of that shit. Like, all that social media, that's his dad. That's not him.
Yeah, we know that.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's not even allowed, but he's not even really allowed to use the phone for real. Like, but that shit
He's a
crazy.
grown man.
Right. He got a baby.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
21.
Man, that nigga grown. I thought he had a baby on the way. So he must have snuck and did that shit.
Hey, listen, one thing we know up here, fellas, you ain't gonna stop a man from getting some punani. I don't care what you're trying to do.
Man,
you ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
man, it was something.
A little boy. Yeah. He had a little boy.
Man. That shit. I disagree with all that fathers being in the spotlight shit, man. That shit it's cringe, bro. Like at this point, I mean, especially like I don't know his dad, bro. I can honestly say that's the worst one, bro. Because even bro, I don't like nothing about him. Like I don't even like his mannerisms. Like his mannerisms is like, bro. You know what I'm trying to say. Like,
ask Devin.
Man. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. That's not even the type of person I would want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. But I was finna say something, but then we got on this subject. I can't remember it. Damn. Never mind. When they come back to me, I say that shit. I don't forget what I was gonna say.
My thing is with Floyd Schofield Sr., you can't. He trying to do the same thing Bill tried to do.
Yeah, right.
You can't make people like your son.
Exactly.
The public, we determine who's that guy and who's not.
Right.
You can talk until you can talk to your blue in the face. That's not what makes your son a pay-per-view star.
Exactly.
You got to play the background. Because look at Abdullah Mason, y'all. Abdullah Mason is more respected than Kid Austin, but Kid Austin is actually a top contender. I want y'all to think about that. Right. Abdullah Mason daddy ain't doing all this, that, and the third. Y'all barely, when you hear Abdullah Mason daddy talk, he joyful, he full of energy, he just happy for his sons. He just very humble. He let Abdullah, what they call it, free smoke. He let Abdullah be the star because that's who's the star.
Man, you know what I think it is?
I'm listening.
Man, I think like what Kid Austin dad is doing, like the same thing Bill. Like it's like when you see somebody talking that much, when they talk that much, it's because they not gonna give you the opportunity to even see them go out bad against the people that they talk about. Like basically, they're not finna fight them niggas. They just gonna they just want to get the attention without fighting them niggas, because if they fight the niggas, they gonna lose, and then they lose. It's like they didn't never get. So they just chasing the attention without actually doing the fight. Because the people who get the attention without doing the talking, it's because they did the fights. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty simple. Boxing been around forever. If you want attention, fight the fights. They don't want to fight the fights, so that's why they talking. You know what I'm saying? And that's why me personally, I don't pay no attention to none of that shit. Like, only reason I even be on the subject of niggas like this is because we bring this shit up. But like, if If niggas never brought up, if niggas don't talk about Devin, I'm not talking about Devin. If niggas ain't talking about Floyd Senior, I'm not talking about. I ignore that shit, bro. I'm watching the fights, bro. I'm here for the violence. I'm here for the fights. That's all I'm here for, bro. All the talking shit. I don't got no Twitter, bro. I don't have none of that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I don't talking don't do shit for me.
Casino and KQ. You know what's so funny?
Mm.
If you got so much energy and Tank won't fight you and all that, right? Hey, y'all, can I ask y'all a question? Hasn't Tank defended all his mandatory so far since he's had that WBA belt? Last
Yes,
time I checked, right?
Yeah.
The
If
only
Williams,
fighter of his contemporary that has.
if Williams Zepeda is already mandated to fight Shakur Stevenson, right? So that means he can't fight two mandatories at the same time.
Right.
Why ain't you barking and going on a media tour? WBA, make us Tanks mandatory. WBA, make us Tank mandatory. WBA, we want Tank. Put that pressure out there publicly. Because it's number one is Williams Zepeda. Number two is Floyd Schofield. Williams Zepeda can't fight two mandatories at the same time.
Right.
So if you really wanted to fight the way you say you do, then you need to be emailing WBA. You need to be calling their office. You need to be on Mill City and all of that stuff you're doing and putting the pressure on the WBA to make sure that you're the mandatory fight for Gervonta Davis, to where Tank don't have a choice but to fight you or drop his belts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you saying what I'm saying. Coach Malachi asked Senior that shit. Like, he was like, because Senior was bragging about how they the number 2 person and they up next for the belt and all that. So Coach Malachi asked him, he was like, bruh, I mean, are y'all gonna try to force the mandatory and whatnot? And bruh, he answered the question with a question. And the nigga was like, do you think Tank really wanna fight my son? You think he gonna fight my son? Like, he basically like, we not gonna press for the shit because we know he don't want no shit.
Fighters, right.
That's some bullshit, man. Come on, man. Bro, that's the old trick in the book, bro. They doing the same shit. Bro, it's like, I see why you call him counterfeit, bro. Like, he really counterfeit, bro.
You want to, well, yeah, hey, I'm going to tell you like this, man, bro. First and foremost, regarding him, he be talking way too reckless. Like, the stuff he says, like, it's stuff that usually gets people hurt. And he need to start that out because that has nothing to do with boxing. He talks a lot of stuff that has zero to do with boxing. And on top of that, it's doing nothing for his son's image. So your son is supposed to be this world beater. That's fine. Line him up, like you said, like Dean said, like call out and try to force the play, because like you said, there's 2 fights that are possible. You can't fight both of them, so you go for the other one.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what I think gonna happen? I think they're gonna fall out, because when you look at Bill and Devin, like Devin is like, I'm trying to think of the word. I'm not trying to use the word lame. I'm trying to think of another word. But like Devin, he more submissive. Like, if that's to his dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, Devin ain't gonna fall out with Bill. But I've seen Junior like disagree with Senior on podcast. Like, Senior will be like trying to say some shit, and then Floyd Schofield Jr. will be like, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So I could see them falling out, bro. But that's what I was trying to remember. I was gonna say, bro, I think Keyshawn Davis he gonna win this fight, and if it's not after this fight, when he fight Berenchek, if he beat Berenchek, he gonna fall out with Shakur, bro. Mark my words, I see it coming, because he be sneak dissing him in the like in interviews and shit. I seen him sneak diss that nigga like 3 times. In the build up to this fight, he like, man, you know, I entertain the fans. You know, I put on a show. I put like, he was everything that they say bad about Shakur. Keyshawn Davis trying to make sure you know that he the opposite. They finna fall out, bro, and I'm all for that shit, because I'm not with, bro. You gotta fall out with that nigga, bro. If you want to be a star, you gotta fall out with him. Real talk, like that buddy shit, man. That shit, Schofield Senior.
And guess what, y'all?
Yeah.
My question is to Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn. I've heard both of y'all say that y'all want to be undisputed. See, this is the problem that I have. If Richardson Hitcherson win that fight against Liam Paro, that means he'll be a champion at 140. But that's y'all brother.
Right.
Y'all two brothers at the division below. So what's going to happen is, what y'all not going to go for undisputed at both of the divisions whenever y'all do decide to move up to 140, Richardson Hitchison to be there. And then you'll have one belt, Shakura have one belt, and then so y'all putting a roadblock in front of yourself. And don't leave this out, KQ. Y'all gonna be arguing over who fights Gervonta Davis first. Y'all all can't unify at the same time.
Right. Exactly.
Go ahead.
Let me get this off real quick, and then I promise I'll be quiet. I want to highlight two statements right now being made in the chat. Akilla Netter says that Batank is not going to go back and forth with guys so they can get a name. And then Dragon Assassin's official said, Akilla Netter, I agree with Gervonta because look how they're doing the Devin Blueprint 101 book. Kid Austin, Keyshawn, and the rest of the unoriginal copycats. I want to say this. The fact that people say Tank name is only to build their buzz.
Right.
That's it. That's all. Because Kid Austin really, I mean, he's lining himself up to a fight, but in all actuality, he's not a major player. So he's trying to build his buzz so he can get attention on him, focus on him, so people can watch his fight. Look, we already said we would rather watch, a Shockey Fostor fight than his, and they're on the same day. So that being said, man, Tank done fostered. I mean, we really, truly only know, especially the casuals, they only know of Devin Haney because of the jargon between he and Tank, or mostly him on Tank. See, now this is the thing with Tank that I don't understand. People in their regular lives, like people who stay to themselves, mind their own, handle business when it's called upon or when it's necessary, and don't mess with people. And that's all he's done. Sure, he done gripped up a woman. He shouldn't have done that. That's a fault that he had to correct and change. But he's done that. Like everything that he's done in his prior life that was not looked at with high regard, he done accepted it and he done changed it and he done moved on for the better. He done learned from it. But yet we hold him to a separate standard that we would not hold other fighters to. The fact is that the fights only happen because these people who put the money up for the fights see profit in the fights. And until then, if they're going to hold to the side of the street stuff, it's going to be difficult to get these fights unless people are willing to compromise. So people got to compromise. You can't be getting severance packages because you want to fight Tank. You got to recognize that no matter what you get, it's going to be probably more than you're ever going to make in your boxing career, unless you're fantastic. And only a few people fit that bill. Shakur could be one of those guys that can, on his own, with his own merit, make enough money. That being said, man, I'm gonna be honest. My man D1, my man William Old School Art, they got a show that come on 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and check him out. Check them out, man, because they do a really good job, man, and they need your support. Also, support the OG Kqkc. It's not hard to come in here, hit the like button. I mean, I understand when, you can't give a little bit of your finances or anything like that because times get tough. But to hit the like button costs absolutely zero. This man puts his heart and soul into it. Sometimes he's doing 2 or 3 a days. In days that he calls fights, sometimes he's doing 24 hours worth of fights, man. You got to support this brother because he's doing a service that not many can do. And on top of that, man, stop tearing other brothers down to build somebody else up, man. That's the one thing that I hold against Bill. Bill could do all the stuff that he does, and it's been good for his son, but it's promoting hate, self-hate, hate towards one another, man. We do that more so than we'll hold any charge against any other fighter of any other nationality. My man Loma just literally told people, I need time with my family. And this nigga was at the fight the next week talking about to Shakur, I'll fight you right now. And nobody said nothing about it. It was Tank's fault. Tank trying not to fight nobody. Tank's a cherry picker. How many people was how's Mario Barrios a cherry pick?
Right.
Nah, for real. I be saying that shit, bro. Like, bro, I'm one of them people, bro. I love everything. I love Tank resume, bro. Like, I love them fights, bro. Like, but I mean, I got an unpopular opinion about that whole shit because, but I agree with what you're saying about tearing the other black fighters down and shit. But
Facts.
at the same time, bro, like you know how the phrase called crabs in a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they are, bro. Like, and it's not because they're making themselves be that. That's what it is. They literally crabs in the bucket. It's one nigga, and then everybody else don't nobody know you unless you talk about that one nigga. Like, they really ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Because if they don't say Tank, won't nobody know them niggas. To be
For
honest.
sure. And the last thing I want to say, man, everybody's seen the movie The Matrix, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You saw the fight where my man was gonna have him jump from one building to the next.
Yeah.
And he said you can do it, but you just gotta free your mind. Hey, like we gotta free our minds on this stuff, man, because we're recycling and regurgitating nonsense that's created to tear people like us down, and we're the ones doing it. Why
Nah, but
would we do that?
this what I'm saying, bro. It's
Nah, I feel
literally
you.
crabs in the buckets, bro. Because like if you think about boxing in every weight class, there's only one person of every race that anybody talk about. It's never a time when there's two of anybody in the same division that people is talking about. And if they do, it seems like they'll fight each other. But the problem I got with these niggas is they don't really want to fight Tank. That's the problem. That's the only problem I got, bro. Like, I would have
Well,
no problem with them talking shit because it's boxing and it is crabs in the bucket. But the problem is y'all saying his name and don't want to fight him. That's the problem.
Right.
see, this is the thing.
It can only be one of every race, bro. Like in the small classes, bro, there's only one Lomachenko. Niggas is not talking about Baranchik like they talking about Lomachenko. You see what I'm saying? It's only
Yeah.
one Ukrainian. It's only one Mexican. Zapata right now. Like it was Pitbull and Zapata, but guess what they wanted to do? They wanted to see them two niggas fight. They wanted to see or Rayo. They wanted to see that, and guess what they did? They fought. Niggas be fighting, bro. It's the African American fighters who call a nigga name out and don't fight. So then it just look like you tearing the nigga name down because they don't want to fight. They wouldn't even have to say all the shit that they say if they wanted to fight. You see what I'm trying to say? They
Nah, I
don't
feel
want to
you.
fight, bro.
I feel you, which leads me to my last point, and I'll chill out. I'll chill all the way out. Damn, hold up,
You gotta
hold
chill.
up. Yeah, no. I really want to chill after this. The reason why they want the fight but don't want the fight is because the coveting of the O, because the O means prestige around this Mickey Fricky.
Yep.
Last I checked, some of the greatest fighters to
Number
ever,
show. Okay.
yeah, ever grace the ring got O's. Don't got O's. They got losses, and they still great. So,
Yep.
man, if you really want the fight and you really want the bag, Tank Davis is available. Pursue him the old-fashioned way, dog. Show up to press conference. Show up to fights. Make it absolutely certain. Don't Twitter punch. Don't Twitter finger the thing. Don't go through no social media. Don't have your pop speak on your behalf. You speak on your behalf, and you show up and say, yo, look, you a great fighter. I believe I'm the greatest fighter. Let's make it happen. And that's all I got to say, bro.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I'm glad that y'all even brought up Gervonta Davis's resume. I'm glad that Casino said that. Have y'all seen the article where Terrence Crawford came out and said what his toughest fight was?
Gambino. Yeah.
What did Gervonta Davis do to him?
Knocked his ass out.
Yeah.
So if Terrence Crawford, y'all, I want y'all to stay with me, the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, said that his toughest fight was Gamboa. And Gervonta Davis knocked him out to get his WBA belt that he got right now. Then don't that mean that he is fighting somebody's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit, bro. I don't even, bro. Damn, I just dropped this paint. But the only thing I see, damn, I just got distracted. But the only reason that they talk about Tank so bad is because they are fans of the other niggas around them. Like if you wasn't, I mean, that's the only motive I can see, bro. I don't see no other reason to be doing all the shit they be doing, other than they just trying to tear one person down and make somebody else look good. That's all they do. It's
Right.
not
Right.
they don't really believe the shit they saying because you know they don't believe that shit because if the fighter that they support ends up fighting the same exact resume Tank got, like if they fight Mario Barrios, they gonna be excited. If they fight Pitbull, they gonna be excited. Even if they fight Rolly, they gonna be excited, bro. Like so I ignore that shit, bro. Like I know what that shit is. That shit they just.
The
But I
craziest
mean,
part, Casino, they be Devin Haney fans. Devin Haney said he wanted to fight Pitbull and Mario Barrios, and he fought Ryan Garcia. I don't
right.
want. They know they can't talk to me like that,
But they
because
can't even make it through the resume undefeatedly.
And the craziest part is when you sit up there and talk about, I'm gonna tell y'all the reason they don't want to fight Gervonta Davis. Let's just get it out there. They don't want to be that thumbnail that the PBC put out with Frank Martin and Gervonta Davis. They don't want that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now.
Yeah, they don't want that means. Yeah,
that right there. That's right
what
there.
it is. And another reason too.
That tank will. They know they going to sleep, bro. They know, and if it's gonna be ugly.
And another reason too, bro.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was gonna say another reason they don't really want to fight him is because they can't afford to, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. For the people that everybody they say they want to see Tank. The main two people that people want to see is Devin and Shakur fight Tank. Bro, them niggas can't afford to fight Tank, bro, because when they get stopped, that's the end of their shit, bro. Like they don't have them exciting styles where it's like niggas gonna watch them anyway. Like they already not selling. They got boring styles, and then shit. The only thing they really got to bring to the table is the O. So without the O, what the fuck? Like what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that's what I believe. Like if they had an exciting style, people gonna watch them anyway. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. So it's like they gotta talk shit, and they gotta avoid getting knocked out. They gotta stay undefeated, or else they whole business plan.
They is the guys that you remember when we was younger and you stayed out a little bit too long, and you knew if you went home you was gonna get your butt beat. So what you do? You said, forget it. I'm gonna stay out even longer because I know it's gonna be the same result no matter what time I come in. That's what they're doing. They're holding on to that O as long as they possibly can until they get knocked out by Gervonta Davis, and then everything Casino said gonna come to light. But my thing is, I don't even believe that all the way to be true, because Pitbull lost and became a bigger star. People still interested in Frank Martin. People show Frank Martin more support now than they did prior to him fighting Tank.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. Those niggas are nothing like them other niggas. Those niggas is exciting. They're exciting. Pitbull is exciting. Frank Martin is exciting. Yeah, he can fight on the back foot too, but that's a part of boxing. Like, but your whole game can't be the back foot. Your whole game can't be you. You don't never hurt no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur just fought the same nigga Frank Martin fought. Bro, he played with that nigga. Bro, they played pity pat the whole fight. They was playing Miss Mary Mack the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Yeah. That's the reason. That's what you saying exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like you just don't know it. Like, bro, those niggas are exciting. They're must-see TV. Those other niggas, they're not. They're not, bro. Right. And they won't be. So they can't fight Tank. I keep telling niggas, like, it would be smart to duck. If I was Jay Prince, I would never let Shakur fight Tank because, nigga, I need you for the long haul. Nigga, after you fight Tank, you ain't gonna be no good. That's the point. And I believe that shit, bro, because they're gonna get changed, bro. They're gonna get changed. Look at Devin. He couldn't even make it through Ryan. What you think? Where you think his mental will be if he get knocked out by Tank, bro? Yeah, he will be through. Yeah. They can't afford that shit. That shit is bad business. If I'm their manager, I wouldn't even let the shit happen. I'd be like, bro, just keep talking. Just keep talking. You're not fighting Tank. Just keep talking. That's how.
But
I mean,
Casino that got a lifespan on it, man. All that talking.
D1, I appreciate you in the cash app, man.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, can D1
yeah, D1, I appreciate you in the cash app, brother.
Yes, hey, D1, if you can, man, if you got time, can you come up real quick, man, so you can plug your show? He got a show with him and William Old School, aren't they? Come on at 10 p.m. every Friday. Sometimes you do even do step-ins when other people can't go in. But they do a wonderful job, man, of talking sports in general, boxing in particular, and life, man. So, I would love for them to get plugged up. And D1 been a loyal supporter of you from the beginning, man. Everybody absolutely loves and respects what you do.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, D1, man. D1, shout out to D1 and William Old School, man. They always showing love, man. I just want to say I appreciate y'all fellas, man, for sure.
Let me say one more thing on that topic, and then I'm gonna chill. This is what I want to say, bro. Because like some people might feel like I'm just capping or I'm hating, bro. I'm telling you the facts, bro. It's a reason that Eddie Hearn told the public that we've been instructed not to talk to Gervonta Davis. Don't that sound like what I'm saying? Nigga, Jay Prince do not want that, bro. Ain't nobody involved with Shakur want that shit, bro. It's because they know what's up. It's over with. People can barely watch Shakur now. They can barely watch him now, bro. Like they're walking out of his shit now while he's undefeated. Imagine he get knocked out by Tank. That's
But
gonna
guess
be
what,
his. Huh?
he
What's up?
got to do what Ryan did. These is grown. Listen, man, I'm not letting these fighters let they managers, promoters. When I saw Ryan deliberately go against the grain, I don't care what Oscar say. I want that fight with Gervonta Davis.
I want
But
that.
he's exciting, bro. They don't even have a Ryan bone in their body, and it's sad to say that shit. No, it's sad to say that shit, bro, because you know, as us as African Americans, bro, we really ain't supposed to fuck with Ryan, bro. But I like Ryan in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Ryan
In the ring, he a problem, bro.
in the
Niggas
ring,
don't
bro.
need
I
to be
love Ryan. I
disrespecting him.
love Ryan. We need Ryan. If you ask me, we need Ryan. We need that crazy ass, racist ass dude with them hands. You gotta have him. You gotta have him. He basically like Hector Camacho. Hector Camacho is racist as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, you gotta have him. But
Wait,
niggas
you
like
know
Shakur,
about Camacho?
huh?
You know about Camacho?
I mean, I know he was racist. I mean, I seen a couple of his fights in press
Oh,
conferences
okay,
and shit.
okay, okay.
You
I'll
know what I'm
let
saying?
you continue to cook. After that, I'll say one thing, and then I swear to God, I'm good.
But I'm saying, bro, like we can't say they can do what Ryan did. They're not gonna do what Ryan did. They ain't built like Ryan, bro. And it sounds crazy to say that shit, but they ain't got the nuts Ryan got. Ryan got nuts. They ain't gonna do that shit. They don't even want to fight. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. They don't want to fight. They're not gonna do what Ryan did because they don't want the shit. They just want to goddamn get the clout until it run out. Like you said, it's gonna run its course. But once it run its course, that's when they'll be like, okay, it's time to go get it knocked the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen. But they
Yo,
gonna run the course, bro. They gotta run the course. That's the only thing that's good for business for a nigga like them. They bro. If you ask me, bro, I don't even like them. Like, bro, they trash to me. Like to me, you
who
know what I'm saying?
trash?
I know they got skills and shit, but I mean, bro, fuck them skills, bro. You ain't shit. I don't want to watch you. I can't bring my family together to be like, we finna watch a Shakur fight. Last time I did that shit, my family was mad at me.
But guess what, Casino?
D1, put your time and date in the chat. All right. Here, let me bring you up before you can do that.
There we go.
Guess what, y'all? You know what's gonna happen though? See, Tom got a. Y'all see, I'm gonna give y'all a great analogy. You see Victor Wembanyama, right?
Who is that?
In the
Yeah, that's a
NBA,
Spurs
guy for the
center.
Spurs, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
I don't
remember
watch that.
before Ja Morant had that whole case thing? Before it was Ja Morant, it was Zion Williamson that was supposed to be the guy. Then Ja Morant came, and then he had that whole thing. And then now you got Victor Wembanyama, where those two young men that I just mentioned, they don't got as much shine as they had prior to Victor Wembanyama and Anthony Edwards coming in the NBA. So Devin and them could continue to do this, Catman and all that. But it's a guy named Abdullah Mason that's coming up. Okay? It's a guy named Abdullah Mason that is coming up very quickly, I might add, to people, very fast. It's going to get to a point where he's going to take your fan base to the point where we're going to say, forget Tank fighting you. Forget Tank fighting you. We want to see Tank fight who? Abdullah Mason.
Man, I want to say I agree with you 100%, but I think it's gonna be Keyshawn before it be him.
No,
As soon
absolutely.
as soon as Keyshawn, as soon as Keyshawn decide he want to fall out with Shakur, he gonna go up to the top past all them niggas other than Tank, and
So
it's gonna be because all he got to do is fall out with Shakur, bro. That's the only thing I got a negative to say about him. That brother shit, and I know he's faking because I've seen interviews 3 times where the nigga sneak this, and he just waiting on that perfect timing. He waiting on perfect
to
timing,
get in the
and
ring with Shakur?
no, to switch up on him. I'm telling you, bro. He gonna switch up on that nigga as soon as he get a belt, bro. He gonna start talking shit, and he gonna make Shakur look like a little bitch
Okay, D1.
because Shakur gonna cry about the shit. Shakur gonna cry about the shit.
Now,
Keyshawn gonna be like, I want the smoke. And then from that day forward, bro, people gonna look away from Shakur and they gonna look to Keyshawn because Keyshawn doing everything Shakur is not doing in the
What's that?
ring. I'm talking about making exciting fights. He might
Oh,
not get a knockout, even when he don't get a knockout. That shit exciting. That last fight, he showed me more in that fight than a fight that he got knockouts in. Like
hey, he did some fantastic stuff in that ring. You think he got more skills than Shakur?
it don't matter. That's what it don't
No,
matter.
I
Pitbull.
understand
No,
you saying
listen.
it don't matter, and it's a fight that he's giving people that they like. But I'm asking you, like, if they were in the ring together, you think he's getting Shakur?
Man, in 2 years, I think he could get Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But that, I mean, or like a year, he can get Shakur. Yeah, he can get him right now. Because all you got to do to get Shakur, and I know this gonna sound like I'm just saying shit, but I really believe this,
Nah,
bro. Because
nah, I fuck
Shakur,
with what you saying.
nah, Shakur is one dimensional, bro. If you run at that nigga and make him run all night, you're gonna get the decision, bro. That all that getting the, because Keyshawn Davis, he gonna be worth enough to where they'll get that nigga the decision. Only time that these niggas run and get the decision is when they the A side for real. Like, because bro, if Delos Santos was the A side against Shakur, Shakur would have lost. Like it,
Hey, Casino, I've been rocking with everything you said, man. I just on this one, man. I think that Casino. I think that Shakur, my bad, get a lot of negative. You thought that Rayo fought a brilliant fight against Pitbull?
bro, he was throwing high speed. It was high speed. But let me tell you what the problem is with Shakur. It was high
I'm
speed.
just
When that
saying
fight
that
is high
because
speed. No, let me tell you the difference, bro. What he did to Pitbull, bro, that shit was high speed, and I seen him hurt Pitbull. It was high speed though. Like Shakur, he slowed the whole fight down, bro. It ain't shit going on.
I only say that because my man Stella Santos really put it to Rayo, and if they fought again, he would put it to Rayo.
What I'm saying is,
Chris Shakur had that man not even want to throw a punch against him, bro.
I say this about Shakur. Listen, man. Shakur is my guy. The thing is with Shakur is no matter Shakur got a lot to his game.
He do.
What the problem I have with Shakur, all Shakur gotta do is just embrace. I ain't no knockout artist. I ain't this, that, and the third. You can't beat me though.
I think Roy Jones Jr. said it best. What you're saying right now is what Roy Jones Jr. said. He just got a record. Go ahead. Oh, my bad, Dean. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, man, Shakur, man, is a class A fighter. Shakur Stevenson.
I don't believe that.
That's cool, but Shakur Stevenson has this thing that you just can't teach, man. Boxing is a hit, not get hit sport. The only criticism people have of Shakur is when he say, I'm going to stop this person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. If Shakur just embraced his fighting style, that's not who he is, that, listen here, can't none of y'all beat me. In a 12-round fight, you're not going to knock me out, you're not going to stop me, and I'm going to make you look silly.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get ready to go in a minute. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm running a little late, man. I got
my bad.
Yeah.
Shakur is a world-class fighter, man. I just think that his criticism comes from when he says he's going to stop this person, he's going to stop that person. That right there is just the problem right there. And then with the Twitter stuff, if Shakur just embraced who he really is as a fighter, he wouldn't get half of that backlash. Because one thing I know about Shakur, whether you think he's exciting, whether you don't none of that matter. The only part that matters is when you get in that ring with him. Shakur is one of the only fighters in boxing, y'all. He has you second guessing the minute it says ding ding. Whatever you used to doing, we've seen it with De Los Santos. We've seen it with Arthur. We've seen it with who the other guy he fought, Yoshino. We've seen it from the door. Shakur makes you think about what you're going to do, why you going to do it, when you going to do it. And if you mess up, I'm going to make you look crazy in here. That's a God-given ability. If he just embraced that, same way that Floyd Mayweather embraced that, where to the point where all Shakur got to do is make you want to see him lose. It ain't even so much about him winning. He just got to make you want to see him lose. He's starting to do that because the tide is starting to change when it comes to Shakur, in my opinion, in the public eye. But I don't think that Shakur boring or any of that. I think Shakur, people correlate him being boring with what he says. You said you're going to do this. You said you're going to do that. And then you get in the ring and it don't look like that. But what it do look like is he's dominating the fight. The guys can't hit him. They out there looking silly. He had De Los Santos doing Michael Jackson spin moves out there.
Nah, he was doing that shit because the nigga was running. I mean, but we could debate on this shit, but I would love to cook with you on this, but I know KQ got to go, bro, but I got a lot to say about that shit, bro.
Hey, OG, let me say one thing right quick.
Oh, yeah. I want to get you. Go ahead.
Fuck, hold up, man. I got to call 1 second.
Yeah, but why he waiting? I was going to say, I agree with...
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
go ahead.
Okay, all right. So, there's two rich, man. Shout out OG and panel, man. Like I say, I know when I be on Knockout Channel sometimes I just be trolling or whatever it may be, but let me give you the real story, my story anyway, when it comes to Tank Davis. Now, I started off as a fan like everybody else did. On my TikTok, one of the first videos I made was about breakdown on Tank versus Ryan. Currently at 230,000 views. And I called Tank Davis at that time Floyd Mayweather with Mike Tyson power, for his division or whatever. And I was real, I was real big on Tank. So what happened to me? How did I become somewhat of a little skeptical? Okay, and I would just give you one interview I saw. And y'all might remember this, but it was after one of Devin fights, and Floyd Mayweather was backstage, and he told Devin, he said, "Look here, you could be over there on free TV fighting those hard fights for belts, or you could be getting this easy money on pay-per-view." Okay, for me, that gave up the game right there. Now, if you really look at who they're fighting, it's the Floyd Mayweather. It's that method. These fights are easy. These pay-per-view fights are easy. The free fights are the hard fights, the gutter fights. These jokers, they're hard fights. So when you look at a Shakur Stevenson or you look at a Terrence Crawford, all these guys come from free TV fighting those hard fights. And that interview let me know Mayweather was very aware of this. He was very particular in the fights that he was picking for Gervonta, and he made a star because that was the plan to make him a star. He did his job. He made him a star. Okay, now Tank, you're on your own. And all I'm saying, every move from here on out, we got the whole Tank accountable. We don't see the pressure applied by Tank, not by the other fighters. Because Hector Garcia didn't apply no pressure. Lamont Roach didn't apply no pressure to Tank.
He hasn't fought Lamont Roach yet.
Okay, what I'm just saying, Tank is picking the fighters that he's picking, and it's certain fighters that he's not picking. And it's not about those fighters.
Man,
it's about Tank. It's about Tank's, about his legacy.
Can't say that when Devin Haney, his last three opponents, Devin Haney wants to fight Pitbull Cruz. Shakur wants to fight Pitbull Cruz. They want to fight Mario Barrios. Devin Haney just fought Ryan Garcia. A guy.
So look what I'm saying. Think about it like this, though.
Well, hold on,
and
bro.
on top
you can't
of that,
say he's taking easy fights when Devin basically almost got beat up and is trying to sue a guy that Gervonta Davis stopped.
Okay, I understand. I'm not knocking all that.
And on top of that,
fight Mario Barrios.
But look,
let me add something to it too. Let me say this another thing too. Damn, Tank was he was trying to fight other people other than Lamont Roach, bro. So like, I feel like it's unfair to Tank about this criticism about Lamont Roach when the nigga tried to fight a whole bunch of other people before that. Like, it wasn't his first choice, so I'm not finna blame him for that shit.
Okay, so let's look at it like this. I just heard y'all say when he fought Ryan, the Oscar them didn't want that fight. Tank applied pressure. Ryan wanted to fight. They fought. Okay, we saw Tank apply pressure to Loma. We saw that. We saw pressure applied. You see what I'm saying? Not whether this guy went here, did this, did all that. We saw pressure applied. So I'm saying for Tank's legacy, I just want to see pressure apply. Because I'm telling you, if Tank and Shakur, Tank and Shakur fight, it's gonna be because of Tank. It ain't gonna be because of Shakur. It's gonna be because of Tank makes the fight,
bro. Shakur said that Tank is not ducking him, that they're going to fight. That's what Shakur said.
All I'm saying is the criticism. Because
I think you're looking for Tank to pop his shit on the internet, and that's just not gonna happen.
Okay, I understand that, but no, I want to see him pop his shit with contracts offered. So we can say that. He hasn't sent no offer. He not sent no offers to these guys, man. He has not sent offer. You gonna know. I promise you. You gonna know.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question too, Rich?
Go ahead.
Do you think Terrence Crawford the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world?
Yeah.
Do you know who Terrence Crawford said his hardest fight was?
Who?
I'm asking you, do you know?
Oh, no, I don't know.
He said Yuriokis Gamboa was his toughest fight. That was his toughest opponent. Can you tell me what Gervonta Davis did to Yuriokis Gamboa?
Look. See, y'all trying to debate whether
you can't say that he's taking easy fights when the
okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Fight the same people that he
okay.
Is
Well,
fighting.
let me ask you a question. Tank is going to be 30 years old, right? He's never fought a pound for pound fighter. Who fault is that? Is that somebody else's fault or is it his fault?
He tried. Hold on. You just said the 1 pound for pound fighter he tried to fight. He left out of negotiations, but was arguing with Shakur Stevenson 2 weeks later, ringside at Terrence Crawford fight.
And
So
also,
my question is,
for free.
If Tank is the fighter pound for pound fighter, it's gonna be. It's almost like
just went over what I said.
It's almost like the Jerron Boots in this situation. If Jerron Boots wants to become, I'm saying if he wants to become undisputed, he got to make the fight.
Okay,
he can't make. He got to make the fight.
Okay, fellas, I'm gonna have to shut this down, man.
All right, Kqc, I'm out, my guy.
Hey, man, look, I appreciate you, Dane, man. I appreciate everybody that came up. All right, I appreciate everybody, man. Dean, appreciate everybody. You know, but you know, I gotta go get my my food from my parents, so I always leave at 1 o'clock on the dot. But thank everybody for coming up, man. I want to continue this though, but very good show today. All right, and I appreciate everybody that came through today. I appreciate everybody that hit the like button today. I appreciate everybody in the Cash app today. I appreciate it. All right, one thing about it. Gervonta Davis, I mean, I think he done a great job. His legacy is already carved in stone in my book. That's my opinion. All right. I believe he's carved in stone already. He has done enough. You know, people just want to hate on him. But it's not going to work. He's still going to be the same Gervonta Davis he always been. Brain bust, put him in the seats, and also be that star that he is. And he going to still get knockouts. So that's how I look at it. All right. But with that, that's all I have. I am Kqkc Boxing Network. All right. And with that, I'm definitely living it up. And everybody have a good day. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. It's fight night. And I'm definitely living it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.